Hello everybody, welcome back. We are doing something weird and strange and, the normal stuff today. I am in Old Pinner Cove and I decided to do something that I've been thinking about for a while. and I just thought it'd be fun. I didn't think you wanted to watch me put down every single building book that we have, but can you see they work as stairs and a pathway, which I think is very cool. You can actually step up onto the floor. Now I've tried to sort of coordinate the wall with the books, and I don't think that's bad, although we might be able to go a little bit darker. Let's see. That's more like it, isn't it? So, slowly but surely, I am coming back into the world of possibilities. I had a sort of forced break in December because I didn't really have access to the PC. That's okay. I also had tried very hard to get as many videos as I could recorded for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed them. That was mostly Houseflipper 1, and then we got the winter update for Houseflipper 2, which we did sort of look at, and then, Christmas, New Year happened, and I know I have a huge amount of stuff in the game that's just sort of like half finished, and I haven't finished it properly. But you know what? That's what the New Year's for. So, I did a thing yesterday. I was playing, and I decided, I basically am bookish, and I have never built a book house before. Don't know about you. Should we try it and see what happens? I'm not quite sure what wood I should use. Maybe this one? It's a little too dark. When you look at an old library book, maybe we should just go here. An old library book, any old book. Sorry. Concentrating and then building at the same time does weird things to me. So I thought let's build a new house. Let's build a little house, and we've got to give the little house tall enough walls on the inside, otherwise it's going to be fairly claustrophobic. But that looks like the pages of a book, doesn't it? So the fun is going to come when we actually have to put another book on top. I don't know how that's going to work, but it could be fun. I'm not sure how thick I should make the spine of the book. But if you look at a book, it has a hardcover book. Let's be specific here. We take a hardcover book and we look at it. We know it's impossible to do the curve of the spine, but we can do our very best to make it look bookish. There we go. Good one, hey? All right, let's copy this and take a walk upstairs, because now we are going to go out. Obviously, we do want a 2-story house because this house is, well, maybe not. Let's see. This is quite big. If we look at the square footage, and it is literally square. So, am I going to join him up here? No, I'm not. Okay, so we have the beginning of the top cover of the book, and I'm going to have to do that all over again because, you know, as I say, the cover is usually thicker than the pages. Should we? I'm not going to put a roof on yet. It's going to have to be a flat roof because, you know, I don't know if you get chimneys and stuff poking out. Look what I did here. You don't get chimneys and roofs poking out the top of the book unless, I don't know, it's the old woman who lived in the shoe. Okay, we have a start. Now normally the binding of the book is a little chunkier, so let's see. Needs to be slightly chunkier than that. What do you say? That will work. Gonna have to do this a few times. I sort of was watching a couple of people did the Houseflipper 2 challenge, which I thought was awesome. And that was where they actually built a house with the number 2. Well, is that wider? Yes, it is. And I thought that is so cool. I mean, building numbers into your house is awesome. But you know, the channel is bookish. Let's play with some books, shall we? And then I thought of using the manuals from the game's tutorial. And then I thought, yeah, that's gonna be fun. No, do we? I actually think that. No, another one. Is that thick enough? I think that is. What I'd really like to do is put a slight curve on this, but we know that is not going to happen. So it's going to be looking like that. That is the start of our book. And if we pop inside, let's see, have we got everything we need in here? Yes. Obviously the inside, anything will go here. Aha. Let's pull this wall out like this. So we've got a flat space in here. We've got that as the flat space, so let's, and I mean, it could be fun to have it looks, if you look at it from the outside, it has that feel of your fairly regular modern house, which I think is quite fun. And I think we can do another book on top. What do you say? If we take these, what I've been using. If we take a table, let's get a dining room table here, and just pop it outside in the garden. Ooh, where am I going? I'm going backwards. Let's pop it outside in the garden. Stand here and find us these books. So what we have right now is that. Okay. But what happens if we take another book and we do that? Or we do that? Or even if we take a smaller book. Let's see, what have we got here? It might be a little small, but we can always use it as the bedroom. It could be fun. Alright, using that as an example, and that as the real thing, what colors should we do? Before I do anything else though, we are going to have to put, I'm not flying. Let's put the roof, just a flat roof. A super flat roof on here. There we go. And then we can play with this. Now, I think we should take inspiration from this book. Now we've used the blue in the cover for the blue walls here. Do we go orange? Do we go yellow? Do we go cream? There are so many colors on the books, but you know, Bessie is the most obvious second choice. And that is pretty intense. Do we maybe go with a... the tail? That's not too bad. That is orange, but it's not in your face crazy orange. Let's play with that. Alright, so we are going to place the book this way. And this is the long side of the book. I don't think that color's right. It's not intense enough. Do we go for this? So if that's 8, I would say 6-ish. Yes, that looks a little bit more intense. And we have the back of the book facing us here. That is pretty bold, that color. It's not bad. Alright, let's copy that. I would say Okay, we can make it a little bit longer. What do you say? Yes. This is the length of the book, let's go a little bit further with it. And nearly did the same thing again. Let's do another meter. Can't remember how much I did that. I think it was that. That's better. That gives you the feel of the book. Now, if we take this as the floor, that one. I don't really want another floor, but we are going to have to take it from here. We are going to need that cover. And then we can take the height up from here. I did 2.8, so let's go up 2.8. Can go and steal this again. Let's just pull that in from there. I'm going to have to figure out what we want to do with the windows and doors, because obviously windows and doors. Okay, so this is the back of the book looking out now, and then if we look at that, we have the sides. I think that'll work. Now this. Will be the roof. Oh, I'm doing such a brilliant job. I'm missing gaps and everything. You see this? Okay, that's good. That's fairly good. This one, that's bad. Okay, and just like that, we have a bookish house. What do you think? We we even have a bookish driveway. I mean, pathway. And that all comes in nicely with the actual training manual. And then what I was thinking of, let's have a look at windows. I was thinking of, I think it's these ones. I don't want shutters, don't want windowsills, don't want bars. Handles, which is the least invasive handle? I think that one. And then we can probably go with maybe the European ash will probably be the most neutral. I have to line it up properly, obviously, but something like that. And then for here we can probably and they are the wrong way around. I've noticed, don't worry. So, insight into the book. So the question would be, this is a fairly modern looking place. We are going to have to make fairly modern furnishings. So let's put a door in and see if we can actually get inside. So what sort of door would we use? Would we use a glass door? We'd use something funky and cool. Let's use this for now. It's fairly minimal. Let's go with the ash. Should we go with black or should we go with chrome? Looks very tiny, doesn't it? A bigger door? A very big door? So there's the sliding door. That would work. Move that. We're either going to have to move them away. We don't have, or do we? Do we have anything in that we can actually use? If that's 8 by 4, that's too big. Damn it. Don't you hate it when the windows don't damn well fit? big is a sliding door? See, that will almost fit. So it would have to be a 10. Am I correct? It's a 9. Yep. Do we have a 10? No, we don't. Do we have a 5? There's a 5. That's terrible. Do I have to resort to this again? Oopsie daisy. Don't actually like that. I don't like any of them. There's a 10. And that will be the same. So no shutters, no windowsills, no bars. And if we do that, okay, we can walk up. Yes, we can walk in. How awesome is that? Would we want to do these right across the front here, or are we going to then lose the book shape? Do we use those windows and just put them in select areas? Let me know. This is something I'd like you guys to give me some ideas on, because I really like the concept. Obviously, we have a lot of space in here, and I'm just going to put up some lights so we can actually see. And then we need to remove some of these. There we go. So we actually have an area that we can work with. Then if we go up here, we will need this, because if it was in line with the floor, it would be the wrong shape on the exterior. But I mean, we can always make this into a bathroom. This wouldn't be a bad bathroom. I mean, we could literally have the staircase coming up. Let's see. What the heck is that? Oh, it's the light. I'm like, Okay, so this is the exterior wall. So if we put a staircase in, and I'm just playing with shapes right now, say this one, let's take this one as a I do hate that it doesn't allow us much leeway. That's very chunky. Alright, we are going to have to open this up a little bit more. But that doesn't give us much space in here then, does it? The other alternative is we can put a switchback staircase in here. Let's see how bad this looks. That's not too bad. Can we walk up here? Yes, we can. Obviously, it doesn't need to be this wide. And that actually isn't badly positioned, because if you come in here, this is the, okay, so it slides both ways. So if you come in here, you literally walk past the staircase to the back there. So we could probably put something here behind the stairs. And this would be very private. It would give you some privacy from the neighbors. Let's just move this over. I'm tempted to keep this in, but we obviously need to fill in the gap here, otherwise it's a little weird. We can do something else on the other walls in the interior, but I like the idea of the pages of the book on the inside of the house as well, if that makes sense. So we can always do these windows are also the wrong way around. Sorry guys. Distracted. You know me. Shiny. Unless we put the bed there. But that would make an amazing bathroom. We could do, again, you can see I haven't exactly been bored. Oh, wrong way. it won't quite work like that. It'll have to be a little bit more constructed, but I don't like the curve. It's the first time I've said that, I think, ever. Perhaps just a straight piece. I think that would work. What do you say? And then we have more than enough space here for bed. So if we put that, don't even know how high that is that right? Yes. It's literally in between the two windows. Private, light, you could even do a skylight. Where's our glass ceiling? Should we do it black? Perhaps something that could be a fun book cover, if you think about it. Whatever's inside the house will be part of the book cover. Could be interesting. The question is, will anybody be able to see that? I don't know, let me know. I haven't put any lights inside here yet, so we could always do something like that. And then perhaps, okay, so that's not going to work. That will. We are going to have to do something else with this. I'm just looking at shapes right now. How about then we could probably put a dressing area here. Perhaps the toilet and the shower, and then wardrobes on that side, and then we can have the bed situated either side of this. What do you think? I think I'm going to leave it here, and I'm going to wait for you guys to let me know what you think. Does it make is it weird enough for you guys? I just thought let's have some fun. And hey, we can always put another book on top if we so wish, but that will just block the glass roof. So guys, let me know. Suggestions, ideas. I'd appreciate it. So I'm going to leave it here. And then I'll wait for you to give me some thoughts. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you've got this far, please subscribe. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.